The greatest fool is the person who forgets about God. The greatest fool is the person who boasts of tomorrow. The greatest fool is the person, thirdly, who fails to prepare for eternity. There's no story of a king and his clown or jester. I may have mentioned this before. But sometimes the jester would have said very, very foolish things. And one day he had said something particularly foolish in the presence of the king. And the king handed him a staff. And he said to the jester, "Take this with you. And when you find a bigger fool than you, then give it to him." Some years later, the king lay on his deathbed. His officers were called, the family were called, the servants were there. And the king addressed them with what little strength he had left, and he said, "I am about to leave you. I'm going on a long journey, and I shall not return again to this place. So I have called you all to say goodbye." The jester, the clown, was there that day too, and he stepped forward and he addressed his master, the king, and he said, Your Majesty, may I ask you a question? When you have journeyed abroad, visiting your people or paying diplomatic visits to other courts and heralds, your servants have gone before you to make preparation for your journey. May I ask, Your Majesty, what preparations you have made for this journey you're about to take? The king, ashen-faced, said, "I have made no preparations." Then the jester said, "Then take this staff with you, for I have found a bigger fool than myself." Is it not the height of folly not to prepare for eternity? Is it not the height of folly to spend your life on earth gathering possessions, accumulating wealth, pursuing pleasures, in pursuit of your own things, making preparation for life here on earth? Is it not the height of folly to do all of that and yet make no preparation for eternity? Because the day will come. We will leave all those possessions behind us. The day will come, we will be taken away from all of those recreations, all of those pleasures. We will leave our homes. We will leave our families. We will stand before God in eternity. And my friend, it's the height of foolishness, the height of folly, to know that one day we will stand before God and make no preparation for that day. That's how it was with this man.